I have an incredible view of the Andaman Sea behind me from one of the most luxe villas I've ever stayed at a resort that redefines affordable luxury. Usually when someone says it's too good to be true, it is, but not today. Welcome to the Pimalai Resort and Spa. I'm in Thailand for the next few weeks, searching for this country's most incredible places to stay, and this is my 15th stop. If you're new here, I'm Don, and I make videos about the world's most unique hotels, so you can book your next escape with confidence. So here's what's weird about this place. I got the most massive room upgrade ever. The setting is wild, and I'm paying a fraction of what places like this normally cost. So I'm wondering, what's the catch? There's always a catch, right? It's boat day. First, we leave the Six Senses Yao Noi and head to Krabi by this public ferry, where we're picked up by the resort, and then it's about an hour's drive to the Pimalai's pier. The pickup service and transfer onto their private boat is pretty seamless. It does take some work to get here. 2 to 3 hours from the Krabi airport, longer from Phuket. But this is a world away from the mass tourism of Phuket, and its remoteness translates into an incredible resort value. Okay, on here. Okay. My sister's with me, and we agree that this is the way to kick off a resort stay.
So you know how all those White Lotus seasons start with the guests arriving by boat? Well, at those 4 seasons, you don't actually arrive by boat, but here you do.
And after about 30 minutes on the boat, we're here. We're greeted by the friendly staff and walk down this wobbly pier. Then we're whisked off to the lobby to check in. People come to Koh Lanta for some of Thailand's best diving and to explore the national park that's just 15 minutes away from the resort. At the lobby, there's a nice welcome drink waiting for us and a bit of paperwork. And here's where I start to get my first hint that something might be off. The lobby feels a bit dated, not quite matching the luxury I was expecting. But then they put us in this golf cart and we're headed up the hill. And I'm starting to wonder if this long trip was worth it. And then this happens. All right, come on into maybe the most massive room upgrade I've ever gotten. The villa that we were supposed to be in was really nice. I'm going to show you basically the same thing later in the video, but this is incredible. You walk in and we've got this kind of nice entryway with a high ceiling and then these hanging lights here. I'm going to start downstairs, but you come down the stairs here and there's this whole outdoor living space that I love. I mean, this isn't a plunge pool. This is a really big pool. You could swim laps in here with kind of this infinity view out to the beach and the Andaman Sea. It's really beautiful. Sofa over there, day beds for sunning. The fish I don't love, but I'll put those aside. Another kind of outdoor seating area over here. This place just keeps going. Then we've got our own kind of living dining space here. I don't want to sit inside, but maybe on a rainy day. A full kitchen with a stock minibar, microwave, coffee station. So this is just like the ground floor. So let me take you upstairs now. Coming into the primary bedroom, there are 2 primary bedrooms here and they're basically identical, so I won't show you the other one. A walk-in closet and right out off of this entryway. And then this room that's almost too big. I like the canopy bed and the high ceilings. The wood's a bit heavy. It's a little darker than I would like. The doors going out to this balcony are a little bit on the cheap side, so not all the hardware here is great, but when you've got views like this, I guess it's okay. A whole nother seating area up here with, I think, even a better view. The other bedroom, maybe the only difference is it's got a smaller balcony over there. And into the massive bathroom with a tub and 2 showers, including an outdoor shower, which I think is a must in the tropics, and double sink, so you don't have to fight about that. But yeah, there's a couple decor elements here that I'm not in love with, but at this price point, it's totally fine. So yes, the room's wildly good given the price, but I'm still wondering what I'm missing here. Usually when something seems this good, there's a reason. If you're a regular here, you know my first criteria when recommending a hotel is good design, and this is where things get interesting. The resort's a bit of a mixed bag design-wise. There's some really great design in parts and some less inspired, more dated design in others, and I think I know why. The Pimalai was developed in 2 separate phases, divided by 4 years and literally divided by this public road. The beachfront section opened in 2001 with traditional 2-story Southern Thai style pavilions, while the hillside villas were added in 2005 as standalone luxury units with private infinity pools. So here's the question, is this design hodgepodge going to ruin the experience? Or is there something charming about this mismatched approach? I don't know yet. Like I said, the resort's divided by this road. We're here in the upper section, and the beach is maybe a 5 to 10 minute walk away, or 3 minutes by buggy. And fair warning, sometimes you have to wait 10 or 15 minutes for a buggy, sometimes just 2 minutes. Anyway, up here you've got the Hillside Ocean View Pool Villas. 1-bedroom units, like I'm about to show you, plus 2-bedroom units like I'm in, and even 3-bedroom units, each with their own private infinity pools. Down in the lower section, there are basically 2 types of rooms. The deluxe pavilions and pavilion suites that are close to the beach but set back in tropical gardens. And then there's the beachfront villas, 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms, which are literally steps from the sand and the resort's most expensive rooms. The resort manager offered to show me a more standard room in the upper section of the resort. This is the type room I paid for before the upgrade. Not bad, right? Okay, so even the standard rooms in the upper section are pretty incredible. Maybe this design thing isn't going to be the deal breaker I thought it might be. And here's where the resort starts to win me over. Despite the design quirks, there are tons of places to relax on the beach, with the option of loungers and umbrellas, or maybe these bamboo things. I don't know what they're called, but if you do, let me know in the comments. Anyway, besides these loungers to the right of the beach bar, there are more stretching down the beach in the opposite direction. The service here is excellent and it's very relaxing. The laid-back vibe I was hoping for is pretty real. Just checked in, so just want to get some information about activities.
Okay, so activity at the beach, we are complimentary.
Everything's complimentary.
Yeah, complimentary. Stand-up boat,
Yeah.
kayaking, laser, hobby wave, windsurf. We have
Mask, fins, and snorkeling.
snorkel.
Oh, okay, great. And how's the snorkeling around here?
So it's not so much fin, but not too much fish, but you can try.
Okay. Yeah.
We have some equipment.
So maybe not the best thing. Okay. There's also a full-service gym underneath the upper pool. And don't forget to grab your free 7, 10, and 14-day Thailand itineraries. Where to go, what to do, and where to stay. Swank style. The upper pool has great views and tons of places to laze away the day. From what I can tell, it's not adults only, but kind of feels that way. I'm ambivalent about the design up here. It's nice for sure, but I'm just not sure about the bell tower thing. It feels a bit kitsch to me. The lower pool sits between the Thai restaurant and the beach, with tons of loungers and attentive service. But by late afternoon, this pool can start to feel a bit crowded. But having 2 pools with pretty different vibes just makes for more options. Not a bad thing. I typically prefer a smaller resort, but the upside of larger resorts like this is there's a lot to choose from when it comes to eating and drinking, with 3.5 restaurants here. starting with what I'm calling a half restaurant, the banyan tree spot that only does lunch next to the upper pool. Then there's the Thai venue close to the beach, the Hilltop Italian spot, and this stylish restaurant by the beach with an international menu. With 3 restaurants at the resort, you may not want to leave, but it's always nice to have that option, and just a 3 to 4 minute walk down the beach, you have a bunch of options. Kids are 100% welcome here, and we'll have fun at the beach, the pools, or the kids club. I started the Swank guide because too many of my vacations started with, but the website looks so different. So I said to myself, why aren't there video tours of hotels so you can see what you're getting before you board the plane? I pay for every hotel myself, so you always get my honest opinion. You'll get the lowest rates, plus perks you can't get booking online. The Hilltop Bar is just steps below our room, and it seems like the place to be. In terms of design, this is one of the resort's highlights. Sleek, minimal tropical design, with high ceilings, good lighting, strategically placed water features, and indoor and outdoor areas. And sure, the indoor space is really nice and has great views, and the live music adds another layer. But I can't understand why someone would sit inside when they can sit outside. It doesn't get much better than this. But then the next night, we try the beach bar for sunset. And as much as I love dusk at the Hilltop Bar, I think this spot perfectly captures what this resort is all about. A beautiful setting, and just a totally relaxing, fun, laid-back vibe. I think one of the problems with this resort is that it's just hard to decide where to have sunset drinks. Because like, this is so nice, and then the venue up on the top of the hill is so nice. They're both great, aren't they? Cheers. The vibe at the beach restaurant is really nice. I mean, it's like the decor down here is great and kind of fun. The food so far has been really nice. I haven't tried everything. The only thing that I don't like is the beach bar has like these lights that change color, and it feels a bit tacky to me. The rest of this place, I think, is super well done. After that big meal and, a couple glasses of wine, we're going to walk it off a bit and take this nicely lit trail back up to our room. There's still a lot to cover tomorrow, but for now I need to get some sleep. In terms of the pillows, they're good, but not great. I'm going to give them a 7. Good night. You've got 2 options for breakfast here. The Thai restaurant above the beach, or the Italian restaurant turned breakfast venue on the hill overlooking the pool. Either way, you can't go wrong with this somewhat overwhelming buffet. Or avoid the overwhelm and just have your eggs made to order with a side of wonderful views. When a resort has a spa in its name, the spa has to be pretty good, right? Let's see if that's true. This is an award-winning spa. That's what the website says. Jacuzzi. I like that wooden carving there. Outdoor shower, sitting area. And this is the treatment room. This keeps going. Like a little jungle oasis back here. Only for Thai massage in here. Which if you've ever had a Thai massage, it's a little bit like Pilates and yoga mixed together with a little bit of pain. This is exactly what luxury should be. It's not about the price tag, often just the opposite. A great setting with tons of choices proves that a resort doesn't have to be expensive to be great. In terms of the highs, I like this resort better than most of the super luxe resorts I cover in this series. This place offers amazing value, has a great vibe, and a really nice beach. My sister said this is her favorite Thailand resort so far, and we're more than 15 resorts into this trip. But as much as I love this place, you should know that if you're a design/architecture nerd like I am, you'll find a real design hodgepodge here. That's at times wonderful and at times not so much. It's also slightly too big for my taste, but if those two things don't get you down, this is one of the best beach resorts in Thailand, full stop. If you like this video, subscribing and giving it a thumbs up is the best way to show your support. And if you could share it, that would mean the world to me. Thank you. Next, I'm headed to the Ritz-Carlton in Krabi, one of only 7 Ritz-Carlton reserved properties in the world. It's supposed to be pretty fancy. Check it out here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.